Right. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Will. This is Will Plays Live X. Gonna be playing WoW Classic today, continuing on. Almost level 23, so we're getting really close. I think the Burning Crusade expansion dropped today, and I'm quite a ways off from it, but I'm gonna continue leveling today. Should have a pretty good stream. I'm thinking a few hours. So yeah, I kind of just get right in, and then I'm gonna start questing. Gonna try to move kind of efficiently today. I would
I
like
am
to get
honored.
a couple levels here. So everyone, thanks for being here. I already got some people showing up. So Lo-Fi Bell, what's up, man? I see you posting in chat. I appreciate you, dude. And then everyone else that's already here,
Goddess,
awesome.
watch over you.
So, uh, the last time I streamed, I got almost to 23. I'm like 95% of the way, so probably just a couple minutes I'll be at level 23. So, yeah, the Burning Crusade, I think that dropped today. What's today, the 5th? Yeah. So, I think that takes, from my understanding, the level cap from, what, 60 to 70? So, I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get into that content. Probably take me a couple weeks, I would assume. But yeah, I've been this is my first time leveling in WoW Classic. I've definitely been enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. Over the weekend, I also picked up my WoW retail character and got that character up to 80, which I think is level cap. And so I did some of the War Within expansion, and trying to get geared a little bit because I haven't really played it. So yeah. Anyway, I probably won't stream retail. I don't know if retail is the best game to stream it as you're just moving through content. I think it's more kind of focused around like Mythic Plus and like high level either PvP or raiding, which isn't necessarily my thing. I'm a little more casual than that. But I think the WoW Classic kind of leveling experience is more of a casual, more of a casual deal for leveling. So I'll continue streaming this. I haven't really played Arc Raiders either. I kind of feel like I've almost done everything I wanted to do in Arc Raiders, so I'm kind of waiting to see what else happens in the next couple weeks. I think there's supposed to be a new map in the next couple weeks, something like that. So I think once that drops, I'll probably bounce back over there a little bit and kind of split my time. But yeah, in the meantime, really excited to continue on with WoW Classic. It's been a lot of fun already, so. But yeah, I took the boat over to, or the ship over to Darkshore a couple days ago, and gonna kind of level over here and kind of see what's what. I am using one. I am using a guide to kind of help keep me in the right track on where I need to be and whatnot. I'm not necessarily following it, 100%. In like you would do maybe with like a speed run, but I would like to level somewhat efficiently and get to those higher level, content and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. I used it for the first time a few days ago, and I did like it. So I'm gonna try it out some more today, see if I like it, and if I do, kind of keep those guardrails on the leveling process a little bit, because I also feel like leveling in Classic can take forever if you let it, or if you're not moving, somewhat efficiently and whatnot. So I would like to kind of move on. I love this part of the game world. My main when Classic was all there was a Night Elf Hunter. Oh, awesome. So this is one thing I didn't know, that this was is this an Alliance area lo-fi? Darkshore? Because like I've never really been here. Like even in retail, I leveled in Battle for Azeroth. But this seems like a cool area. It doesn't quite have the vibe of like the other Alliance areas. It's a little darker and whatnot, but for the little bit of exploring that I've done, I've definitely liked it. Ah, gotcha. So that's the next area for Night Elves. Alright, cool. But yeah, it definitely has it has like a darker tone to it. Maybe not quite as like bright and vibrant as like Elwyn Forest and Westfall, Redridge, that sort of thing. This is where we need to be.
Hello. Del Natres. Farewell.
All right. Alright, so I need 4 worn parchment. But yeah, actually the only reason I came up here was a warlock quest, like class quest, and I never even knew about this area. Let's see, we're over here. These things are actually kind of low level. Parchment. Yeah, I don't have too much time on a warrior. My main class was a demon hunter. And I really like that class in retail, at least. I did try... When I started leveling in WoW Classic, I started on a warrior, and I got to like level 9, and warrior just wasn't necessarily for me. So it was probably between warlock and hunter after that. Yeah. There's got to be somebody else over here.
My mana is low.
But yeah, Warlock's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, there we go, 23. I was pretty close when I logged out the other day. So what is this? A level... Oh yeah, this is a level 18 quest. Because I was gonna say those mobs were quite a bit lower than me.
Del Diab. Goodbye. Asha Fela. Farewell.
All right. Oh, Teddy, what's up, man? Are you Teddy, are you playing WoW today? Oh, old school RuneScape. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Is that yo? Is that still on a browser or is it like an actual like full screen application now? The tower. Yeah, that's a long way to go for this quest, really. Oh, it's a full game client, gotcha. Yeah. Man, I haven't played that for a really long time. Like, I probably haven't played RuneScape in, I don't know, 20 years? Something like that. Little kid, really. Well, it's a full game client now, huh? Yeah, but there's like a couple different RuneScapes now, right? There's like old school and then there's like RuneScape 3 or something. There's a different version, right? What's the difference between the two? I guess I'd have to look into it. I'd have to look it up, I guess. Okay, so what is RuneScape 3 just like an
I need a target.
updated version, I guess? Man, I gotta run all the way down here to turn this in. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. I usually actually bounce between a lot of games, so like I don't really mind trying new stuff. But yeah, I think RuneScape's even on Steam now, so I think I've seen it on there. So yeah, I'll download it. Plays an Iron Man. Is that one of the classes? Yeah, the only problem. Oh, it's a game mode. Okay. Yeah, the only problem with me jumping onto RuneScape though, if I like it, I usually get like super sucked into things, and so it's a solo challenge, meaning you can't trade with other players. Oh wow. Okay. But yeah, I usually get like really sucked into stuff. So like, if I start playing, who's that? Oh dang! Actually, guys, I have a phone call from my doctor's office. Give me like 2 minutes, and I will be right back. I do have to take this though. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I've been waiting on a call from my doctor's office to set up an appointment, and it's like so difficult to get in, with like appointments being pushed back and all that. So like I had to take that call because Usually appointments are set like, I don't know, like a month or two out, so it was kind of one I didn't want to miss. All right, so I'm gonna run down to this quest and turn this in. This is the class quest, the warlock quest. So killing rats and skeletons in the sewer. See, I don't remember that. One thing I do remember from RuneScape is I played on my brother's account and he had a higher level, and there was some sort of castle or something that was like the PvP area. And I think if you PvP'd there, you didn't lose any of your gear when you died. Something like that. Castle Wars, yeah. Is that right? If you PvP'd there, you didn't lose any of your gear or whatever? Is that still a thing? Not okay, not a big thing anymore. Gotcha. If you die if you die out in the environment though, do you lose your gear in RuneScape? Because I'm kind of thinking you do, but I could be wrong. Not anymore. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, RuneScape, man. I haven't played that in a long time. But yeah, this area, I do like the vibe of this area. Your gear goes to a chest in the death office. Maybe that's right. Yeah, I think I remember that. Because, like, when I played, my character wasn't or it wasn't leveled high enough to play in that area. Um, but my older brother, when he stopped playing, I used his account and I PvP'd there. Probably not very well, but I showed up at least, you know. Yeah, yeah. I think I remember that. Your stuff, like if you died, it just fell on the ground. Which honestly, now for like MMOs, that's a very like hardcore type thing. You don't really see MMOs that are like that anymore. I think everyone's too casual for uh, that sort of content, you know. Yeah, yeah, your loot falling on the ground. That's a very like you have to be super into that sort of thing. That style of PvP to want that. I don't. I think that's the outlier. It's definitely not the. It's the exception, not the rule. Like people aren't into that. So every update is polled by the community, and it doesn't get implemented unless it has a 70% approval. That's kind of cool. You feel like as a player, you definitely have a voice in the direction, you know? Yeah, I can get down with that. That sounds cool. But yeah, all your stuff falling on the ground, that kind of reminds me of my main MMO for a long time was EVE Online, and I got super into that in college. But EVE Online can be definitely like intense. It's a certain game for like a certain kind of person, but yeah, you lose tons of stuff if you die. I mean, you can lose experience and you know. Yeah, Eve is it's not quite what it was. I mean, I'd say 10 years ago, maybe a little more than that was really its peak. Maybe 10 to 15 years ago was really its peak. But yeah, I mean, if you lost your ship, you lost your ship, all your components, tons of money. And then if you got potted, where you know your escape pod essentially comes out of the ship, if someone gets that, I mean, you can lose implants, you can lose skill points and experience, and I mean, it can actually really set you back. But I don't know, Eve isn't quite what it used to be. College days of the League of Legends. Amount of time I spent in that game was not healthy. Yeah, dude, I feel like that's how I would have been if I had found like World of Warcraft back in the day. I think I would have been really sucked into it. And I played a lot of Dota as well, like Dota 2. I played Dota, the Warcraft mod, the original Dota, but I played Dota 2 a lot back then. Yeah. CS. So back then I was playing. I didn't really play Global Offensive a whole lot. I played Source back then. And then I'd kind of moved on from Counter-Strike by the time Global Offensive came out. Yeah. Yeah, dude, some of those games get super sweaty. I mean, it's not necessarily always my thing anymore. When I do play Dota 2, I play like unranked as well. I don't do the ranked. Alright. So we're getting close. Man, this is a run. I'll pick up this, I guess they're called hippogriffs over here. You only play Classic. You don't play any retail at all? Yeah, yeah. If you have your sub, yeah, retail is fast paced. But Lo-Fi, if you have your sub to retail in the BattleNet launcher, there's like another tab at the top for Classic. Did you see that? Because if you have a sub for retail, you have a sub for Classic.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Alright, so I'm gonna run over here and grab this flight path too. But yeah, Classic has like a good balance. Do this? I might have to go back out. I'll have to go up here to this road. Yeah, the Classic experience is definitely like a more chill vibe for sure. Dude, these are actually pretty good. Increase armor by 150. Mine increases by 120. I would assume those stack. Yeah. So, yeah, I'd say today I would probably hope for like level 25, maybe. That'd probably be good. I'm probably not the fastest leveler by like any means, but that's why I did pick up the guide just so I could kind of somewhat be efficient. But yeah, now you talking about Teddy, you talking about RuneScape kind of has me at least thinking about it, somewhat interested. I'm gonna check it out on I think it's on Steam, so I'll look at it and download it. I always take a look. Let me write that down real quick just so I don't forget. Yeah, I put on a little sticky note so I can remember it. That's it. Yeah, that's the flight path there.
What brings you here?
Cool. So I can go Aberdeen, and I can also go up here.
May the
Nice.
stars guide you. Ishnu Allah.
Rat tail heads.
Del Magnus.
Yeah, I can at least understand that. I get it. What do you think? Lo-fi, do you stream? Or
What brings you?
do you just watch?
Good luck, friend. Farewell. Be careful. Goddess bless you. Go in peace.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. That kind of makes it difficult. Just streaming from PS5 and then just on the weekends. But yeah, actually, like, PCs are really pricey if you want to play games and whatnot. Yeah. City Skylines. Oh, I think we talked about that at one point. City Builder Boy. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Wait, so you don't have a PC, Lo-Fi, you don't have a PC at all, or you don't have one that's strong enough or whatever to stream? Oh, okay, gotcha. Can you play WoW on that? Yeah, I'm actually not super familiar with the Apple products. Jump down here. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just too much for it. Yeah, I get it.
Need help? Be careful.
What brings you here?
Alright, 5 Bathrin hair. Bathrin's hair? Cool. Alright, so I'll get these soul gems, and then probably come up here and get these Bathrin's hair. I need to also turn this quest in over here. Yeah, I've got a few things to do. So yeah, probably main goal today would be 25. I feel like I've already hit that kind of curve where the levels get more difficult. So everything just takes more time now. What do I need here? So these are soul gems.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer.
Fear this.
I don't have a target. That's still recharging.
No, I don't think Classic has the group finder thing. At least I haven't seen it. Like I know retail does. I was using it the other day. Oh. See, I thought you had to just talk in chat and like form a group. Okay. Yeah, I have seen the summoning stones. Although I do think the group finder from retail is a really nice addition, though. And that's one thing I remember about MMOs, though, is like finding the groups to get into like a dungeon or a raid back in the day, no matter like what game it was. You had to find it, then you had to hang out while all these different people tried to get ready. Like, man, that stuff took so long, I feel like. See if I can get this managed. Such a ton of aggro here. They're lower level, but like, I feel like I'm just getting overrun a little bit. was thinking it might. Damn. There's actually a lot of aggro. There's like one thing right into another. I try to get him up as quick as I can.
Send me back.
Let me get health up. Yeah, that was actually really close. I was wondering if this was going to aggro me. I didn't see it at first. Making this. Oh my god.
I can't cast that yet.
There we go. It's still no soul gem. Nothing. Yeah, fighting mobs that have like
More
pets is a
mana.
little different. I think this is the first time I've really had this. Hey. Still nothing here.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, and one thing I noticed is fighting these mobs. I think they're warlocks, but they're immune to fear. 'Cause I was trying to fear the actual like human off of me, like the person, and it was not working. Yeah, I'm really low on mana. Let's see what I got here. I actually don't have anything great for mana. I got this. It's refreshing water, but I'm kind of way over leveled for this. Yeah, the imps definitely hit harder than the voidwalkers when you're fighting them. But still nothing. Yeah, I think the drop rate for quest items is like the most questionable thing in Classic.
I need more mana.
Out of mana. What's that body? That's pretty good. Yeah, I just need... What is it? It's just one soul shard, right? Yeah. This one's by
I need a
itself.
target. Not enough mana.
Yeah, so I think I'll pick off some of these ones that are by themselves. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of mana on this. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna definitely grind for the XP. Fear this one.
That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range.
Try to avoid these ones
It's
here.
still recharging.
If I aggro this other set, I might
My
have
mana is low.
So I'll kind of be in trouble. I might be in trouble now, actually.
I can't cast that. I can't drink any more yet.
Yeah, I ran the mana too low to support the pet. Let's see. Let me try to get that back up. Yeah, I should have drank this before I got into that fight. I'll pull out an imp this time.
Can't we all just get along?
Yeah, I think we're still doing okay. Yeah, the imp definitely does a lot more damage than the Voidwalker does. I can feel it, but they don't tank anywhere like near as well though. I'm gonna try to pick these two off by themselves. Let's see if I can get in here well enough to do it.
This was nothing like a rest.
this one, and then I'll grab that one there. Melon juice. That one, I remember that one from the other day. That one's really good. Yeah, the melon juice is like, what is it, 835? That's what I need to be drinking instead of this refreshing spring water. Alright, let me see. I'm going to try to control the aggro here a little bit. So I'm going to go over here and work my way back in.
That ability isn't ready yet.
There we go. Yeah, I might hit level 24 just trying to get this one drop from these guys. Let this come up just a little bit.
Is this really necessary?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, sure, some little guy.
Yeah, it's still doing okay. Yeah, I think fearing like the Voidwalker or their him is the way to go. I am pretty low here. Alright, we're good. Man, it's still nothing. It's wild. Yeah, I got another melon juice. I think I'm gonna switch over to a Void Walker though. It's a little closer some of these fights than I want with the Imp. The Imp does more DPS though, but I think I'm gonna switch and then I'll bring my mana back up. Oh, it's already there. Nice. Yeah, it gives me a little bit more breathing room with the Void Walker. Yeah, it took me a little while to get the hang of Fear, but I was really clunky with it when I first started. This might not be great.
That's still recharging.
God damn. Yeah, I think when I feared that Void Walker, it ran off and aggroed that whole group. Let me run back over here. Man, it's a really, like, challenging drop, too. I have not been able to get this yet. I probably killed, I don't know, I feel like at least 20, probably. And still haven't got this. Yeah, I might move on to like here, this Bathrin's hair, and maybe this Wrathtail head, because I gotta kill 20 of those too, and then when I come back down, I might hit this area again. Yeah, I'm a little surprised on this drop. Definitely a low drop rate. Kill over here. Let me check this body. Yeah, I might move on. I think I'm gonna move on and go north over here to this Bathrin's hair. Then I'll do the Wrathtail head, and then when I come back down, I'll like turn in this quest, and then I'll stop back through here. so it's not that. Oh, I just need to pick these up off the ground. Okay.
Can't we all just get along?
It says there's one over here. Yeah, Questy's putting one over here. I did see that one though, so I'll just skip this.
This was not in my coverage.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I see that next one right over there. And then looks like two over here.
Is this really necessary?
Ooh, there's a lot. Alright, let me try to pick some of these off little by little. I'm just fully healed. Man, I didn't know they'd go from like almost no health to full like a full heal. Yeah, I almost had that one feared. That second one feared, and then they interrupted it. Dang, that didn't go well. Try this again. Yeah, I'm trying today not to get like hung up on quests and wasting time dying and whatnot. Hasn't been going super well though. So I'm gonna switch over to Void Walker. I already picked this one up, but it looks like I can do it again. Might be the play. Nice. This one. what do I need? 2 more bags? Yeah, 2 more bags. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Questy says they should be like right in here. Oh, there it is. I see it.
That's still recharging.
I'll grab that. And then 1 more. I'd say there's probably 1 over here somewhere.
It's too far away.
Yeah, now that I have my void blocker, I feel a little more confident, really. Man, I see 1 more bag. I was hoping to get this last bag without going in there, really. Let me look around here a little better. Oh, there it is, behind the bush. Got it, we're out of here. So that's 5 out of 5, and then I need these wrath tail heads. Let me avoid those 2. Yeah, so I think it's northwest of here that I need to go. Yeah, over here for those wrath tail heads. And then once I get 20 of those, I think I'll come back down this way and try again for the soul gems. So I should probably go up. Yeah, pretty much just straight west. Let's see. If you need to repair, I might be able to repair in here. Maybe. We'll see if I can. I doubt I can repair
I'm
here.
listening. Good luck, friend.
Let me see what's upstairs. Just archaeologist. Alright, I'm out of here. So, let's see. So probably need to go a little further south, really.
I don't have a target.
Okay, so felt intellect increases Intellect of your... What does intellect do again? Oh, so it increases your crit. Yeah, I probably need to do that. I think I might... I think I'll do improved Voidwalker, and then I'll start on Fellow Intellect once I get the next skill point. But yeah, I definitely need to look at a guide for the skill points, I think, and kind of see what different builds look like. But I think the best talent I did so far was an Affliction, this 5 out of 5 for Affliction. Making it an instant cast. That was actually probably one of the biggest upgrades I've gotten so far. Too far away over here. Alright, yeah, just a little bit further. Tail, is that what that is? No? Yeah, I don't even know exactly what these are. Oh, I see them now. Alright, cool. Yeah, I need 20 of these. They're like nice and spread out too.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, I need a lot of these, but they seem to all be dropping what I need, so this actually might go fairly quickly, and they're like 4 levels beneath me. So this actually should be like a pretty easy quest. And then I'm gonna try again with those warlocks for the soul gem drop after this. See if I can get that done. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, just a couple levels makes a huge difference between like blowing through mobs and like struggling. Yeah, some of my armor's low, but it's not fully broken yet either. I was kind of looking at this. I need to repair, but I'm not actually broken yet.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, basically I cleared the whole area out. Yeah, someone's over here too, because these guys are gone. Grab that one.
That's still recharging.
They don't really go any further south. Alright, I'm gonna turn around and come back up this way then. It looks like they spawn out here as well. I just don't see any though. Yeah, all I'm seeing is those like crabs. Yeah, there's one there. Yeah, and I really prefer to fight on land. I don't
It's locked.
really care to fight it in the water.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, I definitely feel a lot better being over leveled in this area because like Red Ridge, when I was over in Red Ridge and everything was like a level higher than me and stuff like that, it just felt like I was like kind of slogging through it. Like, this is probably too easy, but everything being a level or two above you is maybe a little bit much. So maybe like 1 or 2 below you would be like a sweet spot, really, where it's still like a challenge. But it's not quite as difficult. Because this isn't really a challenge, like this is probably too easy. Alright, 2 more. Take that one there. I don't care to fight in the water. I actually think it's kind of annoying, but... Alright, I just need 1 more. I'm gonna go back to shore and then kind of start running that way over here. Yeah, the water combat's a cool concept, but I actually think it's kind of annoying to do. So there it is. I guess I got another melon juice too. It's just normal. Okay, yeah, this is just normal clam meat. I can use all this for cooking. I think I just need mild spices to cook that. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll run straight across the road and try the soul gems 1 more time and see what I can do. Cooking, like, oh yeah, boiled clams. Oh, I can just make that. It's refreshing spring water. Yeah, I was thinking that was mild spices. Oh, maybe that's for the eggs. Okay. Wood for campfire. Oh, flint and tinder. Okay. Well, if I get somewhere where I can cook that, I'll cook the clam meat at some point. And I might as well go turn this in, since I'll be right down here anyway. Yeah, I think once I get over here, I'll turn this quest in, and then I'm gonna go grab a drink. So, probably like a short break, under 5 minutes, and then I'll be back. I think this might be a safe spot. I might be okay here. Hopefully. maybe not. From these Murlocs. Yeah, I might have to go up here on this hill or something like that. Yeah, I don't think I'll be safe to stop here. And what do I even need from them? Oh, a glowing gem. One glowing gem. Alright, I'm gonna come up here. I think I'll probably be safe up on this hill. Something like that. Hey, how are you? Alright. Alright, I'll be back, and I'm good. How are you? I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab another drink, and then I'll be right back. I'll keep it short. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, short break, not too bad. Yeah, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, thanks. Do you play Classic? Yeah, so what is this one? This is the glowing gem one. I just need one.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, awesome. Still nothing.
I need to get closer.
Man, their full health heal is kind of crazy. Yeah, full health heal just seems like OP. Oh yeah, great. Thank you. Yeah, I've never played Classic. I've only played retail, so kind of leveling up through Classic. It's been a lot of fun, actually. But yeah, it's like a completely new experience for me, so. I'm still leveling.
I'm out of range.
Oh yeah, great. Thank you. Man, these drops. Crazy sometimes. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Yeah, you can ask me whatever. Are you about to ask me to look at some art and drop my Discord? Is that what you're gonna ask? Ah, there it is. All right, we're out of here. Let me go around. I do not like fighting in the water. Glowing gem. That drop wasn't as bad as the soul gem drop. I still don't even have that. I still have to go back over there. Alright. There we go. I'll probably have to fight this one. Alright, let's go. I'll turn this in and then I'll head back up here. We'll try for the soul gem again. I spent a lot of time over there originally, and so I kind of felt like moving on and then coming back to it. So we're gonna kind of come back around, try to get that soul gem, and then continue leveling. Actually doing like pretty good. What is that, about halfway? Just a touch over halfway to 24. So if I could get to 25 today, that would be great. Probably got another 2 hours or so. 26 would be awesome, but I don't see it happening today.
Peace be with you. May the stars guide.
Alright, cool. Let's go. For those quests, I need to go back down south. So I'm going to go for the soul gem again. And then whenever I get that, I'll head down south. And actually, when I turn in like 4 quests, yeah, it's probably just not for me, you know. But yeah, when I turn in 4 quests, I'll probably be 75% of the way to 24, somewhere in there. it's crazy how fast the imps go down compared to the voidwalkers.
That's still recharging.
Oh man, I got way too many on me. I gotta run. Let me set him to passive and follow. Yeah, I just overpulled there. I'm gonna try to back out if I can. He might go down. Oh, Lo-Fi, what's up, man? Welcome back.
That spell isn't ready yet. Can't drink any more yet. Can't drink any more yet.
Yeah, after a while trying to get the soul gem over here, I moved on and then got a few more quests done, like 2 or 3 quests done, and then now I'm just kind of coming back around to it. Kind of try again over here.
This was not my contract.
Damn it. And that one wasn't there when I started that fight. I think that that second one just spawned in. Like spawned right on top of me too. Yeah, that mob wasn't there when I started, and then when I turned around, they're like right on top of me.
Can't we all just get along?
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, still no soul gem. Check this corpse here. Nothing. Get my health up real quick. so it looks like I might be able to single out some of these. Take them a little easier. Let's see what I can do here. I think that's a good one right there.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I think I'll go for this one over here. Because these don't have like an amp or a void walker with them. I can kind of take them a little easier. Yeah, I might end up pulling both here. I don't know. Oh, there it is.
I can't cast it yet.
There we go, I got a soul command. Yeah, the imp is great for DPS, but it just it doesn't have enough tank, I think, to do this very well. That way, if like I pull too many, I at least have a chance. I think with the Void Walker, I have a better chance. Yeah, this drop rate sucks though. Yeah, this might be the worst quest drop rate I've had in Classic. I'm just gonna try to drag him. Yeah, let me just do this now. I'm kind of nervous if I fear the end, it's gonna run and aggro more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that went well. Not too bad. Still nothing. Alright, let's see.
Not ready yet.
Alright, yeah, Yeah, I think before I get another fight, I need to go ahead and get mana back up. But yeah, I'll go for this one next.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Some boots. Leather. Can't use them. Alright, yeah. I was really hoping I was gonna get some gear that I could use. All my gear is actually kinda under leveled for me. I'm kind of over where I need new stuff. That one's by herself, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pick off these three individually before anything else kind of spawns on me here. Yeah, it looks like this area is kind of respawning a little bit. Might have to be kind of careful over here, I think.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh man, I thought Seared Pain would have pulled aggro. It did not. Nothing. Oh, got it. Got it. We're good. Let's go. I think I still gotta kind of fight my way out of here, but at least we got the drop for the quest. Yeah, probably the worst quest drop I've had, to be honest. That one was kind of rough. I might try to kind of skirt around these guys over here. And then I'll turn this one in. And then I'll go south and turn in these quests. That actually might get me to 24. If not, I think I'll be real close after turning in these 4. And then I also need to find somewhere to repair over here. I took a look earlier and I didn't quite see anything, but I think that's going to be pretty important here. Who knows, maybe this building might have something. Doesn't look like it.
Light be with you. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
Fair G ring.
For the Alliance.
Cool. Let me run up here. I'm still gonna run down and turn in these quests, I think. And then I'll come back over here. Yeah, I definitely need to repair. My wand's in rough shape too. All my clothing's pretty rough. Riding gloves, 1 out of 20. Yeah, so I'll turn in what I have. It looks like 3. Yeah, it looks like 3 quests down here. And then let's see. Then I'll go up and do this one. That's ancient. And I think this is still a part of this quest chain for the class quest. So let's start here.
Hello. Good luck, friend. Del Nadris. Be careful.
Alright, let me turn the rest of this stuff in.
How may I help? Goddess watch over you. Farewell. Goddess watch over you. Be careful.
Where can I repair? Can I repair here?
What brings you here?
I'm gonna drop some stuff here though. There's a lot of stuff I don't need. Yeah, there we go.
Good luck,
Cool.
friend. Elune be with you.
Man, where can I repair at?
Ashar Tela.
Tools and supplies, maybe here, I guess.
Feel free to browse.
I'll have to check some of these other buildings. See, I do need to repair. So maybe that one. I did. Oh, I see it. It's right there. I can repair it there. Okay.
I am honored. Del Nadris. May the stars guide.
Cool. Let me go repair. And then I'll run back through, grab all the quests that I need in this area. Oh yeah, so it looks like it's inside this building. Cook real quick. Nice. So the boiled clams is, what is it? 243 health over 21 seconds. Nice. Yeah, so I need 18 spring water, then I can actually cook everything else that I have.
Greetings. Ashathala.
Yeah, maybe I'll grab that now while I'm right here. Okay, so I do have some stuff I can make. Let's see, mild spices. Let me grab 2 of those. And
Be
then
careful.
I can make these eggs. And then this guy might have the spring water I need.
I am honored.
Yeah, it looks like it does. And I'm gonna buy some melon juice as well. The melon juice was like actually super helpful, so. And then let me run over here to this campfire. I'm gonna cook this stuff. Shouldn't take too long. So back up. There we go. So I can cook. I need to back up more. So I can cook 18 boiled clams and then 8 of the baked eggs. The baked eggs aren't actually great, but I'll just cook them just because I have it. Let's see, where am I at with cooking? Oh, 78. Let's see. So Westfall stew, I can learn that. Okay, so I can learn Westfall stew. That's about it right now. So I'm level 84. I can learn Murloc fin soup as well here pretty quickly. Awesome. I gotta finally get some of these recipes out of my inventory. So I can learn 2 right now. Let's see here. Yeah, these recipes are gray for me, so I don't know if I'm gonna really get experience out of those. I think I'm just gonna actually drop these, and then let me learn this Murloc fin, and then Westfall stew. Okay, so that's 100, that's 100, and 110. So Murloc fin soup seems pretty easy. 2 Murloc fins, hot spices. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll just keep any Murloc fins I get. Alright, let's grab all these quests. And then almost to 24, so not doing too bad.
I am honored. Farewell. What brings you here? Del Nagis.
So, so they're wanting me to go to Stone Talon Mountains. I thought that was a horde area. And then I have another quest north of here I need to do.
Farewell.
Yeah, I'll pick this one up. I need to come back up here into this ancient statuette. So I'll grab this quest, then I'll go do that one. Yeah, because it looks like I'm kind of moving south through here.
Greetings. Good luck, friend.
Alright, here we go. And then everything else I need to do is kind of south. I'm going to run up here and do this quest, and then move on. Let me put some of this higher level stuff down here. That one's pretty good. That's good. This is really just like an ingredient anymore. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, when I was buying this melon juice, I didn't know. I think it's multiples of 5. I didn't know that, so I actually bought a ton of it. Yeah. It's kind of expensive, though, too. And then at some point, I need to go back down to Duskwood. I actually have a lot of quests down there. I need to turn some of these in. Some of these are like half done as well, so I need to kind of clean that up a little bit. And then Red Ridge Mountains, probably clean some of that up too. I'm at 90% to 24. So yeah, actually just turning in a couple of these quests will probably do it. I would say. Alright, I'm gonna start turning and just run through the woods, kind of straight line over here to this quest. I think this is the last thing I really need to do in this area. Yeah, it feels like a lot of walking. And then actually, once I get this quest done, I gotta run somewhere down here to get through to Stone Town. It might be through here, or it's over this way. Or, oh no, maybe I gotta go all the way down here. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, yeah, here we are.
I am honored. Good luck, friend.
Alright, so there's a statuette right there. You grab that. Yeah, I was reading up. You get the mount at level 40, and oh, is there a dungeon over here? I don't know. I didn't see anything. There very well could be though. But yeah, I guess you get the mount at level 40. I feel like you should get it at level 20. I feel like I need it. Yeah, it looks like it's right over here. Cool. What do? Just run it back over to him? Yeah, which dungeon is over here? I don't think I saw a quest for a dungeon. Orleans Tears. I need to pick that up. And I gotta figure out how to get through here too. To Stone Talon Mountains. Is that where I'm going? Stone Talon Mountains is where I'm going to next. Okay.
How may I help? Be careful. Goddess, watch over you.
Alright.
Ishnu Allah. Can I assist you? Greetings.
Oh, I gotta wait out whatever he's doing. Okay, here we go.
Elun be with you.
Now there
What
we go.
brings you here? Elun light.
Oh, Black Fathom Deep. Dude, I've heard of that. I've never done it, but I have heard of that name. Alright, so come up here. kill this guy. Yeah, I've heard that name before. Yeah, I almost feel like it's, I don't know if it's more difficult to, like, group for dungeons and stuff in Classic, but, I don't know if more difficult, but it definitely takes a lot more effort to get into groups and stuff. And, I feel like in Classic, I'm a lot more of a solo player. So, I haven't really done the dungeons or anything. But retail with that that group finder, I mean, it's so easy just to pop into stuff. Is that who I need? No. Alright, I need to keep going a little further then. Yeah, oh, I see it right here. Black Fathom dungeon quest, yeah. So this last thing is patrolling around this island over here. Is that him? No. Let me try to get a little higher so I can just look all the way around. Is that it? No, that's not him. No. No. Not sure if I'm not sure if they're waiting for it or not. Oh, is that it right there?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, this guy guy told me SFK after the portal opens. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, maybe I just have to wait for that to spawn. Alright, yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes while I wait for this to respawn. Yeah, I try to keep any breaks really short. Still nothing.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I started the day with an energy drink and then just a bunch of coffee, so. I still don't see it. Check out this chest right here, though. Not bad, not bad, I'll take it. Yeah, let me Google this. I want to make sure I'm not missing something. What is it? Ruzel? Okay. Oh. Shh. Oh, it spawned right on me, damn. It's like a bad place to stop, I guess. see if I can mirror. Oh man, bad spot to stop. I'm getting correct here. Alright, I'm eluding this real quick. Alright, there we go. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, actually, I pulled up the wiki real quick to try to check this out. They just happened to spawn right on top of me. Because I was kind of curious if there was anything I was missing or anything else I needed to do. Nice. At least I was able to get it. I can kind of move on now. Yeah, I probably, let's see, where did I need to be at this? Go this way. I maybe would have been okay with that fight if I wasn't checking the wiki and was kind of prepared for it. Alright, so I'll get back up and then turn this quest in and then head south to Stone Town. I don't know if this guy will give me another quest or not, but I'll check it out. Oh yeah, there's that meeting stone for Black Fathom. Let's see, where am I at? Okay, I'm further this way. Guess I got, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests to turn in. Yeah, and I need to train skill points or spell books at some point too. I'm not really sure where to do that over here. I may be able to train that stuff up here in Darkshore. I might have to Google it where I can do it over here. Because the only place I know for a fact that I can train spellbooks is so it's Stormwind and then Goldshire. I know I can train both of those places. Yeah, let me get in a good spot before I do this. So I get my amp up. I might have to actually fight my way out of here. Alright.
That's still recharging.
I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I don't think I really see anything that'll give me too hard of a time swimming through here, so it might be alright. But I'm gonna run down here, turn this in, see what else he has. If he doesn't have anything else, then I'm gonna go ahead and go south and go to Stone Talon Mountains. But yeah, not too bad of progress today. I feel like getting into the 20s kind of slows everything down. I can definitely feel like the levels taking longer and longer. And that's like one thing in retail that I never noticed. I never really noticed the levels taking longer. It just seemed like they were all quick. Because I finished leveling up my Demon Hunter and the War Within this weekend. And to go from like 70 to 80 took me like a couple hours. Like it did not feel difficult at all. Alright, so I don't even have an imp up. Let me try to move through here without this being a problem. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this one. Yeah, I'm at 98%. So maybe with the XP from this quest, that might be enough to push me. Yeah, that might push me to 24. I mean, I don't know if I'll hit 25 today. I probably have about another hour.
Till next we meet.
Cool. 24. Let's go. And then let's see here. I was gonna do for this skill point. Increases the amount of health transfer by 10%. I think I was gonna do this one, the improved health funnel. I think after health funnel, I'll move over here to this fell intellect. And then, yeah, now that I'm 24, I do need to really look at getting those spell books. Unholy Power looks good. Increased damage by 4%. And then I need to find out where to get those spell books. So I might Google that here pretty quick. But I think Stone Talon Mountains is a hub, if I remember right. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's a hub. So I may be able to do it over there. Yeah, so I think I'm heading somewhere down over here to go through this mountain. Yeah, definitely like an old school MMO thing, just walking. No one walks in MMOs anymore. I got this quest right here though. I'm sure I come back, so maybe I'll hit it then.
Can't we all just get along?
What's that? Oh, nice. That's better. I didn't even see this one. This robe of antiquity. And then, so now that I got a new robe, I've been waiting to use this. This medium armor kit permanently increases armor value. Yeah, there it is. So it increases armor value of an item worn on chest, legs, hands, or feet by 16. But yeah, I've been waiting to use this. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, so what is it? Chest, legs, hands, or feet. So the next time I get anything else, like boots or whatever, I'll use it. Just so I can kind of maximize the gain. I'll wait till I get a new piece of armor for it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to fight my way through here to like some extent. Some of the fights that I can avoid, I'll probably avoid going through here. Just because I'd like to get the Stone Talon. It's a long walk anyway, so. Especially once I get there and get the flight path. But some of these ones that are unavoidable, I'll just go for. Okay, yeah, some of these are higher level now. Because for most of this part in, what is this, in Darkshore over here, I have actually been fighting like 2 or 3 levels below me. So some of this stuff is getting a little closer to my level. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this. This might not have been the way to come, actually. I don't actually think I was supposed to come up through this area. I think I'm going up. Let me run back out. I think I really need to go around over here instead. Yeah, so I think I really go around this way to get there. I've got the little arrow kind of showing me. I need to turn south at some point. Somewhere like right in here, maybe? Oh, okay, yeah, here's a little trail. Okay, I think I'm on the right track again now. Alright, here we go. I think this is me. Yeah, I just wanted to check to make sure that was friendly towards me. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, so it looks like there's a cave up here. Alright, I hope I'm not getting to a dead end. Maybe I am. Alright, let me go up this way.
I can't cancel it.
Hey, what's up? My name's Will. No one usually calls me William, except for my mom. But, yeah, usually just Will. Well, what's up, man? How are you? Alright, maybe I go around this way. Okay, yeah, I think I could look it up and put in like a guide, but I might just move around a bit more until I find it. Ah, doing good, doing good. Yeah, just a little WoW Classic stream, so. Alright, let's see. I don't think I go through there either. Oh, Talon Deep Path. Here we go. We gotta be getting close. There we go. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Okay, cool. Man, I was not sure on this. Awesome. Yeah, I've been trying to get down here for like the last hour. Kind of finishing up some quests I needed to get done, and then trying to find this path. Yeah, I've actually never played. I've never played Classic. I played a lot of retail, but it's like a new experience for me. Do you play WoW? Oh, I'm guessing you don't. I haven't seen this game in a minute. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So I need venom sacks down here. It doesn't look like I get them from these. Oh, it's these. Okay. Maybe this is eggs I need. Last time I played video games when I was 22. How long ago was that? There we go. Yeah, let's see if I get what I need out of this venom sack. Oh, it's from these, I think. Okay. The venom sack, I was thinking the spiders. Oh yeah, it's been a while. Man, I actually took a pretty big break from games in my kind of early to mid-20s. I didn't play anything for probably 4 or 5 years too. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna move over here, pick up this quest, turn this one in. Well, if you're thinking about getting back into WoW, now's a good time. The Burning Crusade Classic just dropped today for the anniversary servers. That's what I'm leveling up to play. I'm a little behind on it, but we'll get to it eventually. Yeah, so I don't actually need anything through here yet, so I'll get these quests real quick. And then I might actually be wrapping up here in the next like 20 to 30 minutes, probably something like that. Yeah, I still gotta get to the gym and then get a few other things done today. Yeah, I figured for this quest these venom sacks would be from the spiders, not the griffin looking things. Man, I usually do early in the morning, but if I have too much going on in the morning, I gotta push it to the afternoon. But that's my normal time this morning. Probably. So I've probably been lifting like very consistently for, I don't know, 4 years, and then I probably had a few-year gap, and then kind of all through like high school and college I was lifting, and then I had a few-year gap in my like mid-20s. But I've been back consistently for, I don't know, 3 to 4 years. So. Oh, where I can go here, yeah. But yeah, I'm usually a morning guy when I do it. Today it's gonna be lower
Yo,
back,
be gone.
chest, triceps. I've actually got a whole app. I use it might be a bit controversial, but I actually use if you guys know Dr. Mike from Renaissance RP Strength, Renaissance Hypertrophy. I use his app. And it actually helps me keep track of everything, but I think that's what I'm doing today is like chest tries, and then I usually do lower back, like back extensions. Most times I go to the gym just to kind of at the end. All right, let's see, how do I get to this damn thing? But yeah, I'll be there for about an hour before kids get out of school, so try to time it right so I can fit that in. All right, let me get up here. All right, here we go. Man, this was like a hell of a walk to get out here.
Ishnuala.
Yeah. Dude, I don't mind legs. A lot of people don't like legs. I don't back squat anymore. So when I do legs, my gym actually has a belt squat, and yeah, belt squat is so nice. Like you don't load your spine and your shoulders. It just sits, right here around your hips and everything.
Goddess watch over you.
I'm not too sure that I'll like
They're
ever
not.
back squat again after belt squatting.
Need assistance?
But yeah, I like back. Oh, you do, so Valkyrie, you do PPL, push-pull legs? The lean, I'm kind of lean. I don't have a
Alrighty
ton
then.
of body fat, but I'm not low enough for like visible abs. I sit a little bit above
Off and away.
that for visible abs. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'll start knocking this stuff out. But yeah, I like chest. Chest is good. Chest is actually, like, probably one of my points that lags behind a little bit. Legs are good, back is good. Chest, though, I do kind of lag on chest a little bit. Just because, like, I mean, I can, I usually do incline bench and stuff like that, and then all the other chest exercises, but I just never seem to get great engagement. I can engage a lot better with other body parts. Just for some reason with chest, I just never hit it as well as I think other people can.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, what's up? It's not an art related question, is it? I hope not. Yeah, these mobs are actually pretty easy too. They're a little low as well.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready
Oh,
yet.
give you advice on PPL? Oh man, like what are you looking for, I guess? Oh, is it worth it? I don't know how long you've been lifting. PPL's a little more maybe advanced. I mean, it kind of depends on how long you've been lifting for. 3 months in. What kind of equipment do you have? Do you go to like a full gym, or do you just have like more basic type stuff at your house? Go to a full gym? Man, if you're 3 months in, I would probably push you more towards like full body. Because you're gonna get a lot out of like a full body at 3 months. So if you have access to a full gym, if you do something like strong lifts 5x5 or starting strength, that's a 3x5, but you hit all your Olympic lifts with that. And I would say like 6 months or something like that of doing a full body workout, you'll get like a good base, and
I
then
can't cast that yet.
and then you know, maybe switch over to a PPL, like a bodybuilding routine. But PPL is really set up to work out 6 days a week. You can kind of modify it to do like 4 or 5, but a PPL really excels at 6 days per week. Which, if you're only 3 months in, 6 days per week is probably more volume than you need. But then again, take everything I say with it with like a grain of salt, because, you know, that's not actually my field. Dude, 6 days a week is a lot, man. I don't even work out 6 days a week. I usually do 4. 6 days is like no joke. You have to really be dedicated. Plus, it also has to kind of make sense for how long you've been lifting, and at 3 months or a couple months, whatever, you're not necessarily going to draw all the benefits from that. It's realistically probably overtraining for you. But yeah, I do 4 days. 3 days isn't enough for me, and 5 and 6, I just feel like I don't have the time for it. So 4 days is like a sweet spot. Alright, let's see. Reaper blueprints.
I'm out of range.
So yeah, these don't actually drop anything. They just, you just need to kill them. And then there's like these dwarf-looking things I need these fingerprints off of. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this whole area. There's all kinds of different mobs too. Okay, so you don't use protein or creatine? Okay, so creatine, I guess I would start with first. I don't take creatine either. Depending on your diet, you might not need to supplement it. So like, for me, I eat enough like red meat and everything like that, that I don't know if I see a benefit from creatine for me personally over the years. But you think someone like my wife is a pescatarian. She doesn't eat any meat besides like, you know, fish and seafood, and then it's almost kind of like a vegetarian diet almost with fish and seafood. So she would see a really, really good benefit from creatine. Me, I eat enough meat that I don't quite see it. So it kind of depends on your diet. And then protein, I mean, if you want to build muscle, you have to get the protein. So I don't do shakes because I just don't like the shakes. They never mix well for me. But what I do, I eat eggs and like beef every morning, and then I have protein throughout the day with various meals. I kind of keep track of that pretty well. And then instead of protein shakes, I put protein powder in yogurt, and then I mix it up. And so I do it that way because I just don't like the shakes. I did shakes for years, but it's just not my thing anymore. It's always like clumpy and just gross, so I've gotten away from shakes. But yeah, if you buy powder, try it with try mixing it in yogurt. That's what I do. But yeah, creatine is probably going to be beneficial for you, depending on your diet. That, you know, might change how beneficial it is. But protein is going to be huge, because it's, depending on how much protein you need, it's really hard. It can be really hard to hit the numbers for protein that you need without supplementing. Like my powder that I use is like, I think it's like 30 something grams of protein. So then once you throw that in with yogurt, that pushes you to like, I don't know, 55, 60 grams right there. And that's just one meal that I can get down in 5 minutes. And that's huge. So that's about all the supplementing I do. But, you know, depending on how much you eat, you'll probably need to supplement for the best results, you know, to try to maximize what you're doing. So 10 out of 10 on those. What else do I need over here? Okay, so I am 10 out of 10. I don't need that thing, whatever that is. Yeah. I use what I use Muscle Farm. It's a little pricey. It's definitely not the most expensive, but it's a little pricey. And then there's another brand I really like called Jarrows. I don't see them as much anymore. They're kind of hard to find, but I always liked them because their ingredients were super minimal. Like there's some protein powders that, you know, if you look at the ingredient list, it's like super long, tons of stuff. And that was one thing I liked about the brand Jarrows. Like it was like 5 or 6 items. Like it was so small. But they're hard to find anymore, even on Amazon.
That's still recharging.
But yeah, if you're looking for a routine, man, check out strong lifts 5x5, starting strength. You're early enough and, you know, kind of lifting that would probably be beneficial. More so than a PPL. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Alright, so now I just need, what else do I need in this area? So I just need super rare Reaper blueprints. I'm not even sure what I get this off of. I don't think it's these gnomes. Oh, okay, it's like that gnome. Yeah, so they're kind of dispersed out through here.
That spell isn't ready
yet. Alright, got that. Nice. And then I need these venom sacks. I'm probably gonna turn these 2 quests in, and then I'm about kind of winding down through here. Rotten Rose. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Let me run over here and turn these in. I do need the Pride Wing venom sacks, and then what is this? Crystallized scales. So if I see any of those as I'm running over here, I'll kill them. And then tomorrow, I usually stream every Thursday for sure. For tomorrow, I may stream, I may not. I would like to stream, but I got actually a lot of stuff I need to do, especially in the morning, so it's not a definite tomorrow. And I'm not seeing any of these. To get the venom sacks. I'm trying to kind of keep an eye out. Oh, there's one right there. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try to kind of sneak through here to go turn these in. Let's see, I don't know if I can do this. Might be alright. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna turn this in, and then I'm gonna run over here up to the top and turn this quest in.
you doing? Have a good one. Keep it real.
I gotta go to the Barrens.
Have a good one.
Cool. And then I'm gonna run over here, turn this in, and then we're probably wrapping up for the day for the most part. And then I'm gonna try to play tomorrow. It's not a definite. I'm hoping I can get to streaming though, but I've got some stuff to do in the morning, and then I'm having some work done on the house, so that'll be kind of around like late morning lunchtime. So it might be kind of afternoon. If I can stream, it'll probably be a little closer to the afternoon. But it may or may not happen. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, I'll be back on Monday. So yeah, let me turn this in. So anyway, guys, actually had a lot of people in here today, a lot of chat.
Nice to meet you.
So thanks everyone for showing up. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. That's kind of an iffy thing. I don't know. I'll definitely be back on Monday and then the rest of next week. So, you know, thanks for being here, guys. And thanks everyone that showed up and chatted. You know, I really appreciate it. And then we'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday for sure. So, all right, I'm Will. This is Will Plays Live. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
You have a great day now.